Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I would like to continue our session. Before that, we start with the session by reciting Kitab Al-Fatiha. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Arrahmanirrahim. Maliki yawmiddin. إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. Okay, in the previous session I have introduced one adjustment on closing inventory. Okay, in the trial balance, when there is a closing inventory, we will adjust it, do the adjustment in the statement of profit or loss by deducting the closing inventory and before the gross profit, and then in the statement of financial position we add in the current asset and the current asset. Okay, so today I will move on to the next one, adjustment for accruals and prepayments. Okay, accruals and prepayments occurs when the transaction happen between two accounting periods. Okay, basically for prepaid expenses and accrued expenses, prepaid expenses is expenses that we paid more than one accounting period. For example, accounting period end on 31st December, but we pay for the rent of 1st January in the next accounting period. Okay, under accrual concept, we have to record any transaction within the accounting period. Therefore, for prepayment, we have to exclude those transactions and record it as current asset. Okay, for the prepaid expenses, it is the current assets. Okay, for accrued expenses, this is accrual. Accruals means that we still not paid the expenses, just like a liabilities. Therefore, it will be recorded as liability. But the transaction itself we have to record in the accounting period. Okay, the unpaid amount will be recorded as accrued expenses. Okay, for income received in advance, this is unearned income that we not yet receive. Okay, and for accrued income, this is income owed or outstanding income. Okay, we just look at the textbooks. This is I just take it from the ACC 106 textbook. Okay, for adjusting entries on prepaid expenses, this one is current asset. Therefore, we will debit prepaid expenses and credit expenses. Prepaid expenses is current asset. As simple as that. Okay, for accrued expenses, sorry for that. For accrued expenses in 8.4, accrued expenses is liability. Accrued expenses is current liability. Therefore, we will record it as liability. Credit accrued expenses, debit expenses, credit accrued expenses. Okay, and for the income received in advance, means that we receive income more than what we should receive within that accounting period. For example, we receive rental income for the next accounting periods, then this one is liability. Okay, liability, because we receive something that we should not earn in that accounting period. Okay, therefore we will debit income. We deduct income by debiting it. Okay, if you still remember, revenue increase, we will credit. Revenue decrease, we will debit. Okay, because revenue we receive more than what we should, then we have to reduce it back. Then we debit income, credit income received in advance. This one is current liability. Okay. Next will be adjusted entries for accrued income. Okay, accrued income, income that not yet received for that particular accounting period. Therefore, accrued income is current is a current asset. Debit accrued income, credit income. We should record that income although we still did not receive it, because we should receive it by right. Okay, therefore we record it as debit accrued income, we record it as current asset, and credit income. Okay, never mind, we will go through this how to record this in the trial balance in the next session when we do the final exam question. But for the next one, I will look at the example on the textbooks on page 113. Okay, so I will record it in another video session. Okay, with that, we end the class by reciting al-inshirah and tasbih kifarah. Okay, thank you.